Good morning.
G'day, welcome along to the show. Darryl Nicholson here, Toowoomba advocate with another Toowoomba advocate, John GOULDSON.
G'day, Darryl.
John, look, thanks for coming on the show.
Mate, it's a pleasure.
Oh, look,
Such a wonderful day.
it's beautiful. And will we tell people where we're hiding?
Yeah, we will. This is in my garden.
Yep.
And it's what we call our 5-degree cooler
Oh,
area.
it is beautiful. So, as viewers would know, I am a resident of Prince Henry Heights. Best move I ever made.
Absolutely.
Got myself a view of the rain, down the Lockyer Valley, and
This is the principality of the Prince Henry area.
well, Jeff Roberts from Power FM came over home the other day. He goes, "Mate, this is great.
This
This is great." And the real estate, look, it's cheap.
Well, it's still cheap for what
It's
you
still
get.
cheap for what you get. So, the friends of the Escarpment Parks, and we've just had a walk around what you've done here. At what number are you in the drive here?
We're 4.
Panorama? Number 4.
4. We've got 3 houses
Yep.
eventually on this block, but
Yep.
we're 4.
Yeah, cool. The friends of Escarpment Parks, we've had a good walk around. You've cleared lantana,
Yep.
and you're claiming back the land and creating a fire break. Tell us how that came about.
Well, it came about because in 2011 we had a bushfire.
Yep, I remember that.
We just we bought the house 10 years prior to that.
Yep.
Had a couple of scares, but that one was a big one.
Oh.
It burnt one of the posts out of the fence.
Yep.
We had to all evacuate.
Yep. Yeah.
And we were standing over at Prince Henry Heights, and I said, I'm going to do something about that. So
Yep.
a few of us got together and started to clear lantana and push it back, and then
Yep.
we found a lot of privet,
Yep.
a lot of celtis. So we got into it, and we've gradually got to the stage now where we've replanted the banks with lamandra.
Yep.
And a lot of lily pillies because they don't burn.
Yep. Yep.
And we've got a mown strip
Mhm.
because bushfires, if you can get rid of that bottom layer,
Yep.
or the middle layer and the bottom layer, it just means there's less risk.
Yeah, right, okay. So in that fire that came up, we just walked down to the drive around Camp Toowoomba and down there, but
Yep.
it actually licked up here,
Yep.
the fire,
Yep.
over the road, jumped the road, and how close were you to losing your property?
Oh, we don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the wind wasn't bad.
Yep.
It was just a natural burn, but it did get to the fence.
Yeah, I remember the mayor at the time, Diane Thorley, she went up in some of these crop dusters,
Yes.
and they were water bombing, and that was amazing. And my partner she gets a bit worried about. We've only got one road in and out from here, so
Got another layer of houses now, so
Oh,
I'll catch all the flying embers.
Excellent.
I mean, the trampoline in our next door neighbour's yard
Yep.
had embers landing on it,
wow.
but that was from the northern side, blowing
Okay.
up there and coming over and landing.
Mhm.
I mean, it's diabolical how easy it is for bushfires to burn
Oh
houses.
yeah. Oh, we've only just seen on the news the other night, just houses being lost.
But the other good thing about the Friends of the Escarpment, I mean, if you
Yep.
see what Huey and Kay and all the people have done at Redwood Park and
Mm-hmm.
Duggan Park and over the Mount Lofty Park, it just builds a community spirit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
And we have 2. I usually work in the morning because it's cooler,
yeah, yeah.
but technically we do first and third Sundays,
Right.
Saturdays,
Yep.
and just get down there and pull weeds and spread
Okay.
mulch and
Righto.
cut down trees if we're in the anti-privet mode.
Okay, righto. So the first and third Saturday, first and third Saturday, the group gets together and is just stripping the privet back
Yeah.
and the lantana. So
We hope eventually to get right down to the road,
Okay.
the bitumen road,
righto.
and there's a fair bit to do on that.
Okay. So do you get together in the morning or afternoon? What's the best time?
The first Saturday is 9 o'clock in the morning. The third is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Great. Okay. Look, I think it's a great idea. I'm going to come down and have a look. The first and third Saturday, if you're in Prince Henry Heights, or look, if you love what's going on here, you can come from any suburb and help
That's
us
right.
out.
That's right. And there's a lot of rocks to lift it as well if you want to get into making paths.
Yeah. Look, I think it's brilliant. And the way I came across this, John had a few drinks at Christmas. I was on a cruise,
Yeah.
so I didn't get there, but I thought I've got to do a story on this. So, mate, they can give you a ring if they want to volunteer and come down. So John's number is 0407 157 206. That's 0407 157 206. And you've got Dave
Heckscher.
Heckscher.
David Heckscher. And David's happy for you. He's the president of the group now.
Right, okay, yep.
Most of you will remember David. He used to be the town planner for Toowoomba City Council
Yep.
many years ago, and he left to go and work in Brisbane. Now
Yep.
he's back here, and He's the king of Prince Henry Heights now.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm deposed. Kathy was the queen, I was the king, but
Yep.
now it's David Heckscher.
Yeah. Well, look, I think this is great work. The Friends of the Escarpment Parks, if you want to take part, just get in touch with John or David and have a talk to them, or just contact me at 4358TV. This is absolutely beautiful what you've done, and this is a beautiful spot. And look, Prince Henry Heights, if you haven't come up here for a while, don't worry about the sign that says no access to Brisbane. Who wants to go to Brisbane anyhow?
Yes, you go around the loop.
Go around the loop, have a drive and see what's this suburb, and I'm telling you, some of the real estate here, unbelievable prices.
Yeah, it's good.
You
It's
know,
good.
it's not there's some stuff here that's selling under 400,000 and under 500,000. You know,
There's a lady lives here and she's renovated, I think, 5 homes.
right?
There's still a few smattering of old homes, original homes,
Yep.
which are very doable.
Yep.
But there's 2 subdivisions,
Yep.
And they're getting pretty much fully sold now.
Great, excellent. Okay, mate, I want to thank you for coming on the show, John,
Thanks, Al.
and.